Hi, my name is Lubna, and if you're watching this video, you probably already know that. I used to make YouTube videos a lot earlier this year. I was trying to make them weekly, but I kind of just stopped, and so this is my first time making a video in a really long time. And there are a few reasons why I stopped. So like the first biggest reason was that I'm in medical school, so school got pretty busy and I just had to focus on my studies, and I tended to feel a little bit guilty when I was doing anything other than studying for my classes or doing, the work that I had to do. And so I just stopped making videos, and I also stopped with some of my other like creative endeavors like writing and photography. But that was not the only reason why I stopped. A big reason why I stopped was that I started to feel discouraged, and as though what I was sharing didn't really matter and nobody was going to watch it. And that was a big reason. And the reason I'm coming back now is because something happened over the last couple weeks that influenced me to want to try again. I had a conversation with a friend a couple weeks ago, and while I was talking, I realized that, wow, there are people out there who actually listen to me and care about what I have to say, because this friend really made me feel like she was paying attention to everything I shared and that I made a difference in her life. Now, as a medical student, I often feel as though I don't really fit in with my classmates, because I personally have so many different interests, especially in art and in the humanities and in talking about different philosophical, psychological issues. And I don't do this for any getting grades or degrees or prestige or anything. I just do it out of pure interest, and because I find the greatest joy in having meaningful conversations with people. That's the one thing that brings me the most joy, and in connecting with people on a deeper level. And so since I'm surrounded by people who tend to be more science-minded, more practical, I feel alone sometimes. I feel like I'm not really understood by my classmates, and a lot of my interactions with my classmates tend to be a little more on the superficial level. So when I had this conversation with my friend a couple weeks ago, I found hope again. I found hope that there are people in the world who are the type of people that I can really connect with, and that I can not only make a difference in their lives, but they can make a difference in my life, because truthfully, the girl that I spoke to, my friend, she really made me feel like, wow, there are intelligent people who love to think deeply and who love to be vulnerable and talk about their feelings, talk about life's issues, and it's not just me. So in that sense, I felt very not alone anymore. And overall, the biggest thing that I've learned from this kind of situation is the importance of encouraging people and letting them know how we feel, and whether they're doing a good job. And if there's some good quality about them, we should let them know. We shouldn't hold back. I feel like a lot of people these days, if they see something good in another person, they don't really say anything. They don't mention it, because I'm guilty of this too, and it's either because I don't feel like it, or I'm too shy. But I realize that it makes such a huge difference in the other person's life, as it has for me, when somebody else has told me wow, I admire this about you, and blah blah blah, you're doing a great job. And I never heard that before. I thought that what I was doing didn't really matter. And so just telling people that they matter, that they're amazing, that they're wonderful, not just in a superficial way, not just saying, oh, I like your outfit, or you're pretty, and whatever. Those are good too. I like to do that a lot, to connect with, begin an interaction with somebody. But sincere compliments about somebody's character or somebody's way of thinking, way of talking, little things like that really influence somebody to be better than they are, and you can really make a difference in somebody's life by telling them those things. So this is just how I'm going to get back into making videos again, just by sharing this little message about how I felt over the couple weeks, and I feel renewed, I feel inspired again. I hope that anybody else out there who also feels discouraged, or as if their work, like what they create or what they do, doesn't really matter, can listen to my video and feel that they do matter. Because whoever you are, I just want to let you know that if you want to talk to me, if you want to share your work, like something you've created with me, I'll be happy to encourage you. And that's what I want to do. I want to reciprocate what I've received from my friends, the people who really care about what I do. I want other people to feel that way too. So this is just a message for those of you out there who feel the same way that I do. Thanks for taking the time to listen to my video, and I hope you have a great day or evening wherever you are in the world.